This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you please hit that like button. And make sure you please hit that subscribe button, hit that bell. I appreciate you guys so much. Let's get right into it, okay? So we got Carl Crawford, who is the head of 1501, which is Meg Thee Stallion's label. He is a famous baseball player from the past. And he has a label with many artists on it. And he's very linked with Jay Prince and everything else. And he invested in Meg Thee Stallion in the beginning. Now, Meg Thee Stallion said that they're preventing her from releasing music because she wanted to negotiate her contract. Now she's managed by Jay-Z. The same day she got managed by Jay-Z, Jay Prince and him took a picture and it said, talks about loyalty and all this other stuff. Carl Crawford says that Meg Thee Stallion is lying about everything, her trying to renegotiate her contract and them holding her music back and this and that. He kind of blames Jay-Z in a way, allegedly, I gotta say that. But he said, man, I can't believe this is serious. She has so many holes in her story, it's almost delusional. The bubble of Hollywood and her 8 million followers has really clouded her head because the stuff that she's saying is not true. This is what he's saying. It's a whole lie. Nothing is true what she said. Me being greedy and taking money from her, that's crazy. I never tried to take anything from her. The only thing we ever did was give. Now she fell for the oldest trick in the industry, conquer and divide. That's what he highlighted when he took that first picture with Jay the Prince. I mean, not Jay the Prince, I'm sorry. Jay Prince, respected in Texas, you know? Everyone knows who Jay Prince is. He said, everybody in the industry knows this is what Jay-Z and Rock Nation do. They come in, they find the smallest things wrong with the problem, because there weren't any problems before she left. She didn't leave. She just got management. And it says because there weren't any problems before she left. And then she says, I didn't want to negotiate. Okay, tell everybody your definition of negotiating. Your definition is, okay, I'm going to send Suge Knight's old lawyers to come in. It's a stick-up. And of course, I'm like, this isn't a negotiation. This is a robbery. T. Ferris, I guess that's the lawyer helping me with my... Oh, no. The guy T. Ferris, the one who was helping me with my business, he was handling Megan for me. She's a girl, and he was used to being a road manager. I was letting him handle the business. And he said, we're going to Rock Nation. We're going to get a meeting. I said, cool. We're gonna meet Jay-Z. I'm actually excited because... I thought I wanted to get to meet Jay-Z myself. You know, we looked up to this man. I said, what's going on? He said, ain't no big deal. He just finished show us around the building. Okay, so this guy T. Ferris snaked him. Little small stuff, you know, cool. Do I need to be there? He was like, nah, ain't that serious. I said, okay, cool. I don't go because we were just on tour with her. Me and Megan are perfectly fine at this moment. Next thing you know, I'm on a plane, and I'm thinking the whole industry is going to try to take Megan from me. Not my homeboy. She got the dude, T. Ferris, right up under her. He's a snake. He did the contract. They had the lawyers. How didn't you read your contract? She signed 2 contracts. You signed one with me and 300 Entertainment. You mean to tell me you and your mom and lawyer didn't read the stuff every time? Stop lying. You weren't 20, you were 23 years old. You was a grown-up. You're just a liar. How's she been paid $15,000? As soon as we signed at 300, I wrote a check for $50,000, and it's signed with her name on the check. We can show the proof. That's another thing. I got all my receipts. They know it. I got all the receipts. We gave her $10,000 advance when we first signed her, which is a lot because there was nothing really there to sign, and they backed her. I don't know what happened with that. 300 gave us a $200,000 check when we first signed. I gave her $50,000 of it. I didn't have to give her that, but I did. That was mine at the time. And we never told her no a day in our lives. She just got on some real different kind of stuff. How can I be mean to you? I was never around you. I didn't do anything. You barely saw me. We did a 360 deal where it was 70-30. The reason why it was a 70-30 is because we gave up so much. We gave up part of her masters right now. We gave up a 60-40. We gave her a 60-40 split. That's why we got so much on that side. We knew we did some stuff that people don't do. This is how I was getting in the business. This is how I got her to sign with us, because I wanted to make sure we overdo it. That's the way we can get her. So she got a great deal. She's just over there with Rock Nation, and she's mad because somebody said something about bad about her one time. She's acting like people can't speak their truth, like she's the only one that has truth. If you watch her in her interview, she looks like a little kid that's being silly. It's like she's not even taking it serious. Look at it. Everybody knows she looks so silly, telling everybody I didn't do nothing here in Houston. We sat here and watched it from day one. She's being a fraud right now. The rest of the world can be mad at me, but they're not in Houston. They don't know how it started. They just call me bitter. But put it this way. Your little 8 million followers that don't care about me anyways. If somebody comes to try to take your stuff, you're going to fight back too. It was no renegotiation. It was take this or else. That's why we start. You know what? I believe him. I'm going to be honest with you. I think Meg got some people in her ear. And, you know, I don't know. I think it sounds like if Jay Prince is kind of backing it, she probably got a decent deal, and he probably did a lot. You know, I can see renegotiating on your second album, third album, but not on your first album. You know, so she's trying to weaponize her fans against Carl Crawford. I don't think that's right. I think they should sit down, talk. I think this other guy, T. Ferris, whatever his name is, got in the mix. He should be fired, allegedly, and redo it, because, you know, there's no reason. This guy Carl Crawford believed in her before Jay-Z ever would have believed in her, you know, and you kind of got to ride that out for at least an album or two. Let him get his label started. You know, like, he put up the money. He probably lost a lot of money with other things, you know? Anyways, it's an investment, and it's the music business. I know that I feel so bad for her because she lost her mom and everything, but this isn't the way to go about the business. It's kind of rushing to the top when she's going to have a good rise. You know, she's got a good, I think that, I don't know. We'll have to see. It's not a complete 360 deal either. You know, everybody gets those kind of deals in the beginning. You're putting everything up. Anyways, guys, I appreciate you guys. This is Jordan Tower with JT News, and I will check you guys on the next video. Let me know what you guys think below.